Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you pretty late tonight for a album review, and this is the start of a marathon album review for Deftones discography, and this is for Deftones Adrenaline, their debut studio album that I'm going to be reviewing. So I'm going to discuss what I listened to for this album. Sorry for the creaking noise, it's my chair that I sit on when I have to eat dinner and all that, and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this review. Now, gotta say, Chino Marino's vocal performance in this is pretty good. There were a few songs I wasn't sure about liking, like Nosebleed. There were some weird noises from Chino that didn't sound right, and I don't know, it just made me cringe at times, like, maybe this is not a great song. But the last song I gave like a solid 4.5 out of 5 was Fire Real, I think it's called. If I'm saying it right, you'll have to remind me if in the comment section below if I'm pronouncing it right or not. Fire Real. But yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty solid track. Not one of my favorites, but it's solid. But the rest of them are really awesome. I really like this album a lot. I do see myself purchasing this album. I actually did purchase White Pony, the White Pony album, not the 20th anniversary one, because I'm not sure if I want to buy that, to be honest. Because there was one song that kind of really let me down from the White Pony 20th anniversary edition. It was Pink Maggot with the remix version for that, and it didn't sound that good. The last song, Fist, the hidden track, was actually really awesome. I like Bored. That was a really awesome single. Minus Blindfold, I think is what it's called. That was another good track that I liked. 1 Week. It almost sounds like 1 week, like the word week, but it's WEAK that I'm trying to say. That's another good track that I enjoyed. Chino Marino's vocal performance and his yelling, and it actually doesn't sound too bad. Lifter is a good one. I really like that one. Root was pretty awesome. It was a little short, but still, it was pretty good. 7 Words. I actually like the breakdowns in 7 Words. The chorus breakdown is so great, and I just like the way the riffs and the drum work are going at it, and the chorus breakdown, and it sounds pretty good. Birthmark's another good track that I enjoyed, and Engine Number 9 is going to be the last song I'm going to mention, but it was another good one. Overall, sonically, this album sounds really awesome. It's not a disappointing album. Just a few tweaks for a few songs that could have been worked on, like Nosebleed and Fire Real, because there were some sounds in it that I wasn't sure about liking, with Chino singing certain sounds that he was singing out. It just didn't sound that great. But yeah, execution wise, this album did not execute too bad. It's actually one of my probably going to be one of my favorite Deftones albums that I'm really excited to talk about. And I'll probably purchase this album eventually. I don't know when, but I already purchased White Pony, so that's going to be on the way soon. Unfortunately, I'm reviewing White Pony on January 16th, so I won't be getting the album by then. but I'll definitely review it after I listen to it on YouTube. But overall, I think Deftones' Adrenaline, the album, is pretty good. I really like it. Sonically, it sounds pretty awesome. Bored is one of my favorite songs where he's like, bored, or whatever. The way he's singing it, Chino, it sounds pretty cool. But, Minus Blindfold is one of the other singles off the album. I think they only made like 2 singles from this album, but it actually sounds really good, the first 2 singles, and it really isn't that disappointing of a record. You'll, if you're new to Deftones, you'll definitely enjoy this album. Yeah, the noisy moments with Chino's voice kind of sounds a little weird, because it almost sounds like he's not really singing, like he's talking and singing, and saying a few words while he's singing. But no, it doesn't sound that bad. I'm not disappointed with Deftones. I actually like this band for what they do, because I really enjoyed Ohms a lot, and that was a really good album. So for our score, I think I'm going to give Deftones' Adrenaline, their debut studio album, a 9 out of 10. This was really good and really awesome. So I highly recommend you guys check this out if you haven't heard the new not the new Deftones, the older Deftones albums, because they're worth checking out. I did hear White Pony, the regular edition, the only 11 tracks. And I did buy the gray version, the gray cover to White Pony, because I just wanted to look for that one. I only paid like $7 for it, and it wasn't so bad on Amazon. So, yeah, I'm going to be happy when it gets here. But definitely comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Deftones marathon album review I did on Adrenaline, the album review, if you enjoyed it. And if you like this review that I made for you guys tonight, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can, support the channel. I will be returning to you for another Deftones album review tomorrow, which will be for Around the Fur. Believe that's what I'm reviewing. And then Saturday I'll be doing White Pony. And then Monday I'll be doing the self-titled album, the 18th, of course. So definitely tune in for that. And I'll keep doing the rest of their discography probably in the probably like January 21st or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but that'll be for the 5th album I review of Deftones. But I hope you did enjoy this album review I made for Deftones Adrenaline, because I think I did a solid job on it, on this review. May not have been my best review, but I kind of doubt myself too much, so I kind of need encouragement to see if just to see what you guys think of this review, and I need a confidence boost for sure. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this album review I made for Deftones Adrenaline. Definitely stay safe, take care, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next marathon album review of Deftones. So I'll see you in the next video.